this works, you guys. Is this live working, y'all? Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, make sure you get your notifications on, like, through email, so you know when I go live, because it's been fluctuating a little bit as far as when I go live. That's so sweet. I love that. I want to have a nice view like that when I move. I can't wait to just start my life over, you guys. I've been dealing with so much shit, like, especially the last 13 years in this house. And finally, it just feels so close that I can move on and start over, you know? That's the plan. There's more people coming to look at this house allegedly tomorrow, but we'll see if it's a legitimate lead, like an actual interested buyer. Because I was like thinking, how could my ex-husband hire this real estate company, and I've showed it over 10 times and there was not one single offer on the house, and the mortgage still has not been paid? That shit don't make no sense. What's up, you guys? Sorry, I get to talking and then I don't really check the chat always. I try. I'm Capricorn. I'm a goat. One of the goats. Alongside some others, of course. What is the sign of a girl that acts like a dude? What do you mean? It's not an act? What do you mean, Martello? I've been really going through a lot of shit. My ex-husband put me through a nightmare, living in this house and abusing me and trying to get me unlawfully Baker acted, and I literally had no choice but to do another report with the Office of... That's funny. The Office of Civil Rights. And we all have freedom of speech, and I've had to use mine because they're trying to, you know, do lies, and it's not going to work. It was all to steal my inheritance, my fortune. And my grandfather left me quite literally millions of dollars. If you go check Pinellas County court records, he received a massive settlement from Synergy Gas Corporation. And I had a trust fund when I was very young. And they need to release my money, stop withholding it from me, and settle this claim. Because there's witnesses and there's evidence. And it's all on my Instagram. If you go check out the RICO highlights tab, it's literally RICO crimes committed against me, and I can't even get help as a victim, like resources. I was denied disability. Like, it's just not okay. It needs to be made right for me, you know? What these people did violated all my civil and constitutional rights. And then I had the police here the other day trying to trying to convince my brother to let them in the house without my consent. I'm gonna do some cards, you guys, some Kipper cards, see what messages come out. Yeah, these are, well, it's like tarot. It's an oracle deck, fortune-telling deck. This is probably my favorite deck of all the ones I have, and it was one of the first ones that I used when I first started. So I really like this deck, and it is very insightful. So let's see what the Kipper has to say tonight. I haven't really been doing cards as much, but I want to really start getting back into it. December what? I'm January 12th, so I'm a Capricorn on the verge of Aquarius. And a lot of my family members are actually Capricorns. My father, he's a Capricorn. My mom, my sister, half-sister Kristen, who stole my identity as well. Everybody knows it. No, I'm just fed up with how I've been mistreated and had my rights fucking violated. Anyone would be. And they wouldn't stand for this either, this mistreatment. And so I've had to be very vocal and use my freedom of speech because these people are trying to lie on me and do all this shit and send people in and do this weird ass stuff. And I'm just trying to fucking move on, live my life, and get what is rightfully mine. And my ex is like trying to screw me out of this house money. He hasn't, like I said, he has not paid the mortgage, and I don't know how long, but he took out a partial mortgage and got like $8,000. That shit don't make no sense. Mature woman was on the bottom of the deck. No, I'm chilling. I just want back what is legally mine. And I want to have the opportunities that I should have had a long time ago that have been withheld from me, taken from me by these false people that were committing fraud and crimes against innocent people, chosen ones. Yeah, look, it's false person it ripped off, but that's what this one is. What'd you say? I bet you love pink? Yes, I do. You can tell. You can tell I like pink just a little bit. If you go to my Instagram, we're almost to 90,000 followers. I gotta have these people stop hacking all my fucking devices and literally messing with my analytics. Right now, my analytics on Instagram were like 30,000 in the last, what is it, week or two? But it's obviously more than that because they have my shit on like, you know, the different links, the dark web, exploiting me. Have you guys heard of the Zeus network online, TV network? That's who I was told is exploiting me and putting all this illegal camera footage to the dark web. And they're making money on me. Honestly, right now I can't think. It must be, I think it's still Capricorn because my mom is born December 27th. So I think it is, yeah. Yeah, I'm owed a lot of money, that's for damn sure. My trust fund, inheritance, properties that were stolen from me, my grandfather's houses. I literally had that stolen out from under me, literally in Newport Richey, Florida, from people at Mitchell High School. They're literally living in my grandparents' stolen houses. Well, I don't even have a house right now after I move out of here. So if anyone has a safe place for me to go, or if you know of one, please let me know because I'm trying to leave Florida and I really need like a sponsor to help me, you know, to get back on my feet till I can get these lawsuits if needed. Hopefully I don't need to do lawsuits and they just settle with me in mediation. But if not, I will have to pursue legal action. So they can't sit here and violate my rights and literally overdose me in a facility and think that they can just get away with it and unlawfully Baker Act someone, hold them against their will. They can't do that shit. Montana is a good place. I've never been there. I don't know anyone there, I don't think. Maybe I do. They know me. They know me, that's for sure. Alright, let's see, what else? High honor. Main female, nice. Yes, they seen the truth about what was happening to me behind the scenes, what my ex-husband was doing. How he was doing me so fucking dirty, bro. Yet people still knew that I was of good character and, you know, good person that didn't deserve this stuff. I literally should be living a life of luxury right now and, you know, helping people, helping other people, not denying people with their charity. When they know these people, when they know I needed help as a domestic violence victim and I reach out for this in the Tampa Bay area and they all refused to help me. I couldn't even get a domestic violence attorney and I had shown the cops the bruises that my ex put all over my body. That doesn't make sense, you know? No, I'm just speaking my story because it needs to be heard. I'm a targeted individual. And they need to just remove me from that list. There's no reason. I'm not a terrorist. I was literally a TI. I am a TI and they need to change that. Because I'm meant to be living my life, a good life. And hopefully being in magazines and living a good life going forward. And getting this resolution immediately because I'm out of money and I'm a millionaire. I'm a multi-millionaire. And these people are living in my fucking grandfather's stolen properties. And that's not okay. Look, they stole it. They stole my trust fund and my inheritance. And my ex was literally sent in. It was a fake marriage. I suggest you get a hold of Riff Raff. Really? Well, actually, I was trying to go to Michigan, and I'm still waiting to see if that's the place, or do I go to Michigan, Vegas, California, New York, out of the country? I don't fucking know. I need like a paid relocation job or someone to sponsor me. I thought you were connected to Eminem. Why doesn't he give you money or move you then? Yes, I am. And I did actually reach out to his charity. I'm waiting to hear back from the attorney, from the lawyer. A lot of these people that stole from me know that it's only a matter of time till they're, you know, seen for what they've done. And they can't continue to violate my civil rights any longer. My ex was literally trying to keep me hostage here in this house, in this neighborhood, where they were literally exploiting me. Eminem is gay? Riff Raff is the man that will help you? What do you mean he's gay? Why do people tell me that like they just want to hurt my feelings? I mean, if that's true, I think he would have told me by now. And if it is true, I still love him, but he needs to tell me so that I can, you know, start my life over if he doesn't want to be with me. Because actually, we're very close. And I just want the truth, you know? Main male. No, he has literally cared about me since I was young. Look, I can't make it up. Wealthy man and main male. He's known my family since I was young, from Detroit. And I did a video call with him. When was it? Oh, fuck. It was months ago. But I saved the screenshot. I have it on my Instagram. I wish he will call me again. That's why I called the charity to see if he could help out. But obviously, you know, he has a manager and all this stuff. And it's not that it makes it harder, but in a way it does, because he can't, it's not like it's just a Joe Schmo, you know, it's Marshall Mathers, you know what I mean? So it's not always easy to get a hold of him, but I do have a special way we communicate every day, so. Come on now, Martello, don't break my heart, okay? Don't break my heart. He would have told me by now. No, no, it wasn't. It's not, because we have our own way of communicating. Let's just say there was like some sort of interference, like other people, like I said, he has a manager, but like there's other people that didn't want us to like be together or see each other. I don't know. He's ashamed to tell you. What, Martello? What are you talking about? People are just fucking with me or what? He would just tell me, because he knows that I would need to move on from that. Now my ex-husband found out that he did go both ways. I think Riff Raff loves you. Riff Raff loves me? What? No way, Jose. What about, what's funny? I thought that one song was really funny. Why can't I think of the name right now? Wow, look. My ex. I look 23 to 25. Oh, I wish. Thank you. No, I'm not that young. How old do you guys think I am? Martello, how old do you think I am? Wealthy Man came out again. Lovers. Yeah, a lot of people really were trying to prevent everything. 41, that's a big difference. Oh, actually I'm 39. I am 39, so you weren't too far off. I know, I need to get more better lighting in here, but you guys can see still, I would think. Although a lot of my makeup's faded off today and I look tired, I feel like, because I was sleeping a little bit or laying down for a while earlier. My back shoulder has been killing me. Yeah, toil and labor. These people were watching me work really hard while they were living off my money and then literally mocking me, you know? That's messed up. Can I still have babies? If it's meant to be, I definitely would think so. And honestly, I think God really prevented me from having a child with my ex because he knew how abusive he was. Bro wants to have your babies. You guys are funny. But please like this, you guys, and subscribe here to my channel. Please follow me on Instagram and my other platforms and my link tree. Check it out. Why you gotta fuck with me, Martello? Look, gift came out. Wealthy man gift. I'm supposed to be living a good life, sipping a pina colada by the effing pool, bro, or the beach on a nice, fine summer day, you know? Driving around with my top down. Hola, ¿cómo está? Gift card? You have a gift card? What do you mean? Oh my god. What the hell? Y'all are funny. I was playing Fortnite earlier. I might play it on stream again tonight. Here's a little more lighting. Hopefully that's a little better. I have to say your ex was an idiot. I wouldn't want anything else if you were my wife. You know, a lot of people said the same thing because I gave him over 10 years of marriage and he abused me and treated me horribly even when we were at Disney World. Like, we couldn't even go to Disney without him screaming at me, like the whole car ride there or back or at the park. And he literally would come home around like 4 o'clock in the morning and he didn't care that I was crying all night alone. And he was out cheating on me with all these other people, men and women. What I was told. But you know, everything happens for a reason, so I was meant to, I guess, have to go through this to find someone better, you know, or be with someone better, because I'm not meant to be alone, and I'm not meant to be imprisoned either, like my ex was trying to keep me. Oh my gosh, she was so funny. She said she's gonna marry Riff Raff and they're gonna raise a child together. That's funny. Where does he even live? Riff Raff. I can barely say it so fast because I have a lisp. It only comes out sometimes, but I do have one. Riff Raff is gonna watch. Oh, that's funny. You guys are really funny. Please go vote for me in the Maxim magazine. I'm trying to win the contest. That would be really life-changing. Obviously, and it will help me to get my feet off the ground, like in modeling. I don't know. I'm trying to win. I've been in this contest, it feels, for a very long time, but I guess I did win first place for the natural beauty contest. I couldn't believe it when they texted me earlier. So thank you so much to everyone who's voted and voting. I really appreciate you guys. I know it's been a while, but hopefully we can pull it out. That would be awesome. And I would really like my soul family to be there at the photo shoot, you know? That would be really awesome. And a big cause for celebration. And being happy and just, you know, we can all move on with our lives from this wild-ass movie or TV show, whatever the fuck they call this one. What are they calling this shit on Zeus TV network? What is my TV show called, you guys? Please send me the effing link, bro. I want to see some fucking screenshots of my live stream from the fucking network. They're making like millions of dollars on me on content. And this is all illegal surveillance that my ex put in this fucking house, bro. Somebody tell me the link to this fucking Zeus network, bro. Give me the screenshots, please. I want to see what they look like. What up, Keith? Where you been? Keith Seaman, how you been? Did you just come here, Keith? I don't know that you were on my YouTube channel in a long time. Have you been to my live on here? I used to go live stream on TikTok, Twitch. I haven't really done a Facebook live or Instagram. I don't know, I kind of see it as more like my photo platform and news platform. I don't know, I like to use each platform, obviously. They all go together, but I don't know, this just feels like different. But yeah, I'm just hoping that I can really start over, you guys, and have a new beginning and just leave the shit behind. Like, I literally feel like just packing a couple bags and driving off. Like, that's what I feel like doing. You didn't know I streamed here? Yeah, I was wondering why I hadn't seen you in a long time, because I know you used to go on my TikTok and my other platform. Yeah, I've been going live here mostly for a while now. There's a lot of live streams if you want to catch up with them. They're all on here. I don't know, it's more chill. I wish I had the cute filters like TikTok and Instagram has, but maybe they'll add it eventually. What I'm playing Fortnite, you guys. Oh no, the fucking panda skin just caught me. It was a panda skin. I have 8 eliminations right now. You guys want to see? But right now I'm kind of just playing around on Fortnite. Oh, what the hell? Are you kidding me, bro? Oh my goodness. But yeah, if you guys know of any resources or someone that could help me out so I can reestablish my life after this abusive marriage that was all fraudulent, and it was literally sent in just to marry me for my fortune. That's messed up. Like, how did he sleep at night and then cheated on me the whole time? What kind of fucking person does that to a good wife, you know? But he regrets it now, for sure. And he knows he'll never find another me ever again. No matter how many women or men he has, they will not amount to me. And that's a fact. The car just exploded. Oh my goodness. Do you guys like this skin? This is the Cuddle Team Leader. Isn't that cute? Well, one version of it. With the outfit. I value your affection. Thank you. I am affectionate. I'm very affectionate. Especially if I really love someone. That's just how I am. I know, Keith, you went through such a similar situation. Well, not the same, but some aspects. It's really like a narcissist, you know? Those are the worst kind of abusers. And the most damaging, you know? They literally target every aspect of your life. he literally wanted it. So I was homeless and I had no money to even get food. Like, I literally just had a friend help me, send me some money, donate some money, and sent me money to help me out. I got to pay some of it back. But yeah, if I didn't have my friend help me out, I literally was out of money, and I'm a millionaire. And my grandfather left me life insurance policy, properties, my trust fund, so I'm literally worth multiple millions of dollars. Like, it's literally ridiculous, and I haven't seen a dime of my own money yet. Because I will. Yeah, it's not fun when, you know, you have a whole false, basically my whole life was a lie. I mean, all my friends and family were sent in and paid off, and literally paid off with my own money. That's fucking wild to me, like how this shit was even allowed to go on for so long, of them violating me. When I know there was a lot of witnesses in the background who were advocating. And the only way we can all have change is if there's, you know, people speaking up and saying that this is not okay. Doesn't matter how many people are involved, like, it needs to be made right for the victim. What kind of question is that? That's random. But yeah, it is. This is the newer one I got, and actually I like the style. It's more straight than curly, because all my other ones have more curl to it. And my natural hair is kind of like wavy and straight. My hair is really long. It's like down to here now. It's been growing pretty fast. But it's just not super thick, and I like to switch my look up. I like to switch it up a lot because I'm a makeup artist, and I like to have versatility, you know? And I like this color. It's like a platinum blonde. The other one I wear mostly is like a rose gold blonde, and then like a, oh, what's that? And then like a warmer auburn blonde with highlight. Change. Number 9. I prefer fragrances like vanilla, strawberry. Mostly vanilla though, for sure. Is most of my perfume, or marshmallow. I don't really have many floral scents, just straight floral. Although I do have a lot of perfumes in a box that I don't wear. I have to try to use them again. It's a good variety, but yes, exactly. Sweet vanilla, like a bakery. I like to smell like a cupcake. Courtship. Lately I've been using, it's an older one, body spray that I really like. You guys, if you like body sprays, like this scent, it's like coconut and vanilla, amber. It's really nice. It's called Indian Coconut Nectar, and it's really yummy. It smells really, really good, and I've been using that every day lately. Because I'm Indian too, so I don't know, it feels like I got the good Indian nectar, you know. I got that good nectar. Privileged lady, look. That's me. I was born January 12th, you guys. I'm the privileged lady. I was supposed to always be one, but they tried to rob me of my own destiny, and that's not gonna happen. Aren't you Polish? I am. I'm actually a mix. I'm a mix of different things, but Native American, Cherokee, and Seminole Indian. I'm Native Floridian. And my grandma's from Poland. I had family from Ukraine. Where else? My grandfather had some, so yeah, German and Indian. What else? Czechoslovakian, I think. Literally like a mix, but yeah, it's mostly those things. I do want to do one of those DNA tests because I want to find out the percentages of my heritage and my ancestry, you know? So I might send that in and do that. I want to know the truth because there's been a lot of mystery behind my heritage because I was adopted. Like my grandfather had adopted me back from the state from my alleged father, but I was told I was adopted even before then, and I was literally born with that trust fund and inheritances, and that's why I was targeted. And then of course, when my grandfather, adopted father, Harlan Leonard, had got that massive settlement, it's in Pinellas County court records, he was also targeted for that money, sadly. So it was just really messed up. It was a lot of mystery around my beginnings, I guess you could say. You are Italian, man? That's awesome. My ex was Italian too, but he obviously just wanted to marry me for my money. And anyone that cares about me would actually help me get out of this situation because I don't want to be in this dangerous situation that I'm living in out here. And I'm just tired of being alone, you know? I'm ready to be going out again, living my life, not having people trying to control my life or tell me what to do when it's literally my life and nobody owns me. And he cannot control me any longer or keep my monthly payments that are being paid out for me. It's supposed to be for me, the privileged lady. And he cannot keep this or prevent me from having new love anymore. So he got to live good for a long time off my energy. Dangerous how? Well, he's involved in organized crime. And a lot of these people out here, I'll just say people, have been gang stalking me. And I've been literally being harassed so bad, especially after the divorce. Because we, like I said, we were married over 10 years. Literally 10 plus years, and he was so abusive mentally, verbally, emotionally, and physically, and literally tried to get me locked away to a fucking mental home so that he could keep my trust fund and cover up his crimes with his family. And that shit is not gonna happen ever again. That was all lies, and they knew it. That's why I got out with the public defender, because they knew it was all falsified records and reports, and they committed severe crimes, and I had an attorney. So he really did the most. He went out of his way to hurt me, you know? And it just can't continue. Yeah, it was really messed up. violation of civil rights. Can't do that. Riff-Raff and I are gonna take care of you. That's funny. Where does he live? I don't even know where he lives. It reminds me of Spring Break with Buck and James Franco. Right? Riff-Raff was in that movie. He lives out here in Florida? What? Where? Does he live in St. Pete area? That would be kind of... Actually, it would make sense why they filmed the fucking movie out there then. That movie was so funny. I wonder if it was based on my life, like growing up. It probably was, considering they filmed it out there. He's from Florida? I did not know that, actually. I mean, I haven't really seen him out. I think I would have remembered. But then again, my memory was really fuzzy for a couple years because... What are you doing, Coco? Yeah, but Riff Raff's life actually is very reminiscent. Like, that movie was very reminiscent of my ex, Daniel Stout. And I dated him when I was young, very young. And I don't know, it just reminded me of that too, kind of like certain things that I went through and did in that movie. Like, or that happened to me. Riff Raff and Vanilla Ice are Florida natives. Well, I knew about Vanilla Ice, but I didn't know Riff Raff was actually from here too. Yeah, I was actually born in Dunedin. Oh, actually, I will have to say Eminem, but they're all good. I don't really like to do comparisons, but everyone has their favorites, you know? They're all good. They all are very talented, for sure. I gotta watch that movie again. Look, House. I wanna watch Spring Break again. Official Person. Check it out. Thank you, Martello. Thank you. Literally, I was left properties from my grandfather, and I was supposed to be living a good life right now, not having to worry about money and affording basic necessities like food, because my ex gave me 0 alimony in the divorce. He screwed me so bad, you guys. And it was all a fraudulent marriage anyway, so I got to see about getting my grandfather's will. They're trying to withhold it from me, for my trust fund and my inheritance. But these guys have seen it and they know where my money is. These federal agents, they know where my money is. They should return it to the owner, please. Please and thank you. As well as the properties and deeds in my name that my grandfather left to me especially. Privileged lady, official person. You only eat Whole Foods. I haven't got to shop there in a while. I do love their stuff, but it is a lot more expensive. I need my house back. And the money for this one, my husband owes me. And I'm supposed to be getting married to a new beginning. Tell me who this looks like, you guys. Does that look like Marshall Mathers or not? Look at that. That's Eminem. Does that look like me? It looks like Marshall. Come on, tell me that ain't him. That's really pretty too. I like all these flowers here. What are you doing, Coco? I have to look up when they made that movie. I remember when it came out too. Oh wow, look, bottom of the deck. Unexpected income. Marshall Mathers is the shorter version of me. That's funny. Mature man. Speak of the devil. That's interesting. But he does need to let me know what he wants, if he wants to be with me or not. For sure, he needs to let me know. I'm waiting on his response. Because I need to figure out where I'm moving to. That's gonna make a big difference, I feel like. Possibly. Occupation. Marshall's boyfriend won't let him see. Are you serious? Come on now. Don't break my heart. You're gonna end up in Washington State? What makes you say that? Why do you say that? Distant horizon and journey. I thought about going on a train out of here. That's where I am. Actually, I think that Seattle is, that's Nordstrom headquarters. I worked there a long time. I had always wanted to go there when I worked at Nordstrom and visit Seattle. Maybe one day I'll end up at the Nordstrom headquarters. Do you think they want me there? I don't know. They owe me a lot of money, that's for sure. Look at this shit. I can't make it up. Courthouse. Yo, look at this. Courthouse and Distant Horizon. You know the Nordstrom family? I met them. They were nice. But I wish they would have told me what was happening when I was working there. Yeah, my ex really wanted to keep me in this energy. But in actuality, it created a new pathway for me. So it's actually clearing the path for me to be fulfilling my purpose, which is to be living an abundant life, happy life, not held back anymore. Yeah, since I was a child. Since I was a child, I was targeted for this wealth and money. Family room. These people quite literally seen everything I was growing up in my entire life. They were watching me with the hidden cameras, always in my private areas too. I never had privacy even as a child. And then I found out about my ex putting in all these fucking hidden cameras around in this house, streaming it to the dark web and making money on me when I didn't even have money for groceries because he screwed me out of alimony and stole stuff from me. And there's a lot of unhappy people because they know the truth about what's been done. Yeah, now they're worried about it, concerned. Well, this is really like real time. Because they know how far they took it. I mean, violating my civil rights for how many years? That's not a good thing to do to somebody. Message. I'm just reading what comes out. Yeah, people have been stealing my mail too. They've been trying to intercept all these messages. And that's messed up. Sudden wealth. Wow, look at this too. This is like reminding me of the gas station. Dang, how much shit was named after me and other people. Look at this jackpot. I'm not dwelling, I'm just trying to get justice still. Because I have been wronged and I need, you know, I need reparations and damages. What's up, Katana? How, did I say it right? Katakana Quest. Did I say that correctly? You know where I thought might be a nice place to move to is Hawaii. I always found it beautiful. I did go to Honolulu, Oahu. It was beautiful out there. I met Tila Tequila out there in Hawaii. My ex literally tried to do this to me. He tried to put me in poverty and tried to end my life, literally. They tried to take me out, yo. Look at this. When in actuality, this is what I'm supposed to be getting here. And he tried to put an end to me, but now everyone knows that I'm going to be getting my great fortune back. And that I will be helping people as well when I do. Obviously, I gotta get on my feet first, but I'll definitely be paying it forward. Hopefully starting my own charity or organization to help others. Yeah, this lady been holding on to my money. She needs to give it back. Worked with a community of people with my ex-husband to keep it from me. And now they're worried about the courthouse. Adjudication. It's interesting for sure. But yeah, this is what I need back. What's up, Skylar? How are you? Can you please chew bubblegum? Is that better? Is that better? I still can't believe some of the stuff that you said there. Oh my gosh. You're funny, Martello. I know, I gotta stand up for victim rights, you know what I mean? The shit isn't cool. And they literally were all targeted for their money. Try to blow a bubble. This one's not really like that though. I mean, it's the icebreakers. What flavor is it? Spearmint. Normally I get cinnamon, but they were out of it, so I got this one. Yeah, I don't think it will blow. It's not really bubble gum like that. Chewing gum, but wealthy man again. And I have a clock just like this one. We got matching clocks. The wealthy man and the privileged lady are supposed to go together with this great fortune. The mature woman wanted to pop out again. I bet you like to go shopping. Oh, I do when I'm able to. I haven't been able to buy much of anything, not even food lately. But yeah, who doesn't love shopping? I'm like a princess. I like to be spoiled, you know? And I just haven't had that in a very long time, really, if ever. I think I had really like one boyfriend that really spoiled me. But like, I feel like men should get their women roses and flowers and pamper them and vice versa, you know? Spoil each other. Anyway, that's the kind of love that I want, like a romantic, real love. Very sweet and affectionate, caring, someone real that doesn't want to hurt me. I like to go shopping too. I don't have anyone to spend my fortune on. Well, if you want to help me, I do need donations right now. And I do have the links in my link tree if you can help me out. My one friend helped me out a lot. I literally was down to like no money. My ex didn't even care that I couldn't afford groceries. He literally tried to take me out of here, my ex. But it was all seen by higher authorities, and there's other people watching the situation. So they've seen how I've had to struggle, and it would be nice to not have to worry about money again, you know? Because I was never meant to, and yet they put me in this my whole life to be making everything hard for me. When I'm a good person, and there's no reason why they should do that. You know, I try to treat people how I want to be treated, and I know what it's like to be treated horribly. So that's like the opposite of the type of relationship I want. I want a real marriage, a real love. I want to take you shopping. Oh, thank you. That's sweet. I really haven't been in a long time. When the last time was, I was at the mall. I don't know. I need to go to Victoria's Secret, and I need makeup. I need a bunch of stuff, and I just don't have the extra money to get anything really. Yeah, tell them to give me a black card so I can have an unlimited shopping spree, because they do have a lot of my money. So they should just give me unlimited spending in their stores across the nation so I can get my makeup at Nordstrom. Or give me a big ass brand deal for makeup for everything they stole. Yep, I love Ulta, Sephora, all the brands. Yeah, we just did that. You know what I do really miss that they used to have when I used to go shopping too, like, because I live in Florida, you know, we have the outlet malls. Orlando has a lot of like big designer stores out there, and they have actually a lot of designers that really you can only find like New York City or Paris or all over the globe, like different brands. But they used to have Juicy Couture stores and Betsy Johnson stores. I really miss the Juicy stores. I used to really like going in the Guess outlet too. What's up? How are you guys? What's up, Redwater Archives? How are you? Yeah, so it's just wild. I can't wait to go shopping sometime, you guys. It literally seems like such a basic thing to everyone, but when you've been deprived of even a breadcrumb like me from my last marriage, he did not spoil me at all. Like, I had to pretty much get everything on my own. I had to beg him to let me use any card, and then he didn't even allow me to have a shared bank account. And I found out it's because he was stealing from me, committing fraud with my trust fund and my inheritance that my grandfather and my grandmother left to me, and other people as well, community. But now they just have to do the right thing and make it right for me and anyone else who was harmed because of this situation. It just needs to be resolved so I can really move on and, like you said, go shopping and do traveling. That's what I want to do. Oh wow, look, star. That's my brother. David! David! Can you take out the garbage, please? I have to ask him to get this garbage. I got allegedly people coming here tomorrow to look at this house. I'll be right back, you guys. Alright, you guys. Let's do some cards. These are the other deck, Romance and Love. No, it's my brother. He's 1 year younger than me. About... Oh shoot. I think, yeah, he just had his birthday not too long ago. What's up, Redwater? Got the star out here. Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. You're in Tampa? Oh, really? What are you doing out here? Wait, where are you from again? Window. A new adventure and love is coming. Get ready. With the star and window. Yeah, what are you doing out here? Are you just visiting? Oh, look, we have anticipation with destiny. You're by my house? What? What are you talking about, Willis? Are you trying to freak me out or something? You trying to stalk me? What you talking about, Willis? Yeah, don't freak me out. I have a lot of stalkers already right now. Yeah, but I'm asking you, why are you by my house? Like, are you helping me or what? Are you bringing me some money that was stolen so I can have it back? Passion. What you doing, Coco? What you got, Coco? What you doing? What are you doing, Coco? I would hope not. No, you have to ask me if you want to see me. You can't just come by. What the hell? I needed to see what that truck was doing. What do you mean? What truck? There's always stalkers outside my house. I record it every day on my phone because they literally sit outside my house and harass me. You literally would think I'm an A-list celebrity, but I guess I am online. But still, I need to get paid. They're making money on me and I haven't seen a dime, and that's not okay. There's plenty to go around for everybody, and there's room at the top. I wanted to see your stalker. Are you a federal agent? Undercover? Are you watching my house to help me? I know there are agents that live in here. They've been watching this whole neighborhood for quite some time. For that very reason. Well, good looking out as long as you have only good intentions. Thank you. I really need to I think I'm gonna order more cameras, like new ones. I had put some new ones in there, well, not new, but one of the older ones I had. You want to know how I know that location, to be honest? I would like to know. Tell me. I mean, if you Google, it's for sale. This house is currently for sale right now. But yeah, do enlighten me, please. How do you know? My location is live? What do you mean by that? Like the live stream with those cameras that I was talking about from my ex? You're talking about the live stream? With these illegal surveillance? It's advertising my house? What? Are you serious? That's not good. No wonder why I have so many fucking stalkers. Why would they do that? I mean, all my shit is hacked anyway, so it's not like they couldn't find out where I live. It's on Google, but if they're actively... When you post online on Instagram, you cut off your location. I don't know what you mean. Instagram did it? Huh? I mean, I put my neighborhood in here like as a tag location. They leaked everyone? When? When are you talking about? Like right now? When was this? No, I mean, I know all my fucking information is out there, and it is concerning, but these people know they can't touch me or violate me ever again like that. So there's a lot of people watching everything that's going on right now, especially high up officials, and they know what I'm going through is very illegal that my ex has done to me. I know I'm not meant to be alone. That's why I really do want to move. I need help. Like, I really need relocation, like some sort of job with relocation. I need to like get out of here soon. It's just getting dangerous. Would you like my help? I mean, if you can help right now, I really need donations for moving and maybe getting like a, obviously the moving truck and storage unit, and then to figure out where I'm gonna be going. Because literally he had tried to isolate me so that people wouldn't really support me or help me, my ex-husband. And that's what he did in this neighborhood, and then literally turned my own family against me. And it's just a really messed up situation that I should be having much more assistance in as a victim, especially of what was done to me. Protection? What do you mean as far as that? I mean, I'm always appreciative of anyone looking out for me, you know, different ways. I need all the support I can get, you know, especially right now. I literally told my ex too that this room, this gaming room, has black mold in it, and I've asked him to clean it and get it treated, and he has not yet. And it's still like me breathing in like spores of black mold, you know, and it's making me, I feel like sick, and I'm tired. Literally every day I've been tired. So I think that this mold is really starting to get to me, and I need to get out of this area. Because if I stay here, this could, God forbid, give me like pneumonia or something, and I don't want to get sick. And I'm starting to feel like it's starting to make me like more tired. Like more lethargic in a way. I mean, yeah, it's just not good right now. It's not safe for me. I feel so bad. You can mature so much money, but you're playing too much. What do you mean I'm playing? This is my life. I'm trying to survive, and these people try to make it so I can't even get, they're trying to make it so I can't even sell on Poshmark, and they did some lie online saying that I sold a certain amount and I didn't. Trying to block me from even making money online. And they need to stop doing that. And then from my platforms, I should be generating a lot of money. There's no reason why I should have no money right now, other than obviously what my friend helped me with, but it's just not cool. I wanted to see if my doggy wanted to come on here, but she's been tired too. We both been just taking naps a lot during the day. Oh, I just pulled a card. Look, it's the X. That's hilarious. That's funny right there. Proposal. Yeah, my ex literally didn't want me to have new love. Like, he didn't want to have me, but then he didn't want anybody else to have me when I could have been treated way effing better the whole time. Baggage. I gotta get rid of a lot of stuff still before I move. Yeah, trust me, I can't wait till I can literally get in my car and just drive away and start over. Because there are so many secrets and lies. Especially in this neighborhood. Hidden in plain sight. This shit was going on right in front of so many people. And they were just helping to keep me hostage instead of helping me. That's changing, obviously. Relax. You know what I need is a really nice spa day, a massage by the pool. Oh no, I'm just talking about it because I still need justice. You know, he left me with no alimony. Like literally, he tried to screw me in this divorce. And I'm still trapped here. I'm still trapped here because he's holding this house sale hostage and holding me hostage. Because I'm trying to go on a new adventure and he doesn't want me to move on. But it's already too late. I'm out of here when I get this fucking money. Wedding. Wow, look, adventure and wedding. That's wild. Oh no, I'm good with that. Thank you though. I'm good with that. I've actually been celibate for quite a while now. Dreams. Look to your dreams as they hold all the answers you seek. Yeah, I get to now live the life of my dreams, you know, like I'm not gonna be held hostage or prisoner anymore. It's time for me to start my life over with a new beginning. You just said by choice. This is why, because people were trying to take advantage of me. Literally, when I became like single, my ex had moved out and he wanted a divorce. I said, okay, well then we're done officially, like we're getting a divorce. You move out of here, then you abandon the marital home. And that's what he did. So I started, you know, hanging out with other people, friends and stuff. And then people that, you know, I was dating, I was hoping they were wanting a long-term relationship, and they were leading me to believe that, and that we were going to get a place together and all this stuff. But in actuality, they were all sent in to make a connection with me, I guess. So yeah, I'm very like selective with who I trust, you know what I mean? Especially now. But I do need to make new friends and start hanging out with people. Living my life again. Like, I'm tired of sitting in this house, especially with this mold that's like really not helping me. Doorway. Opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person. Unseen and butterfly. You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. Butterfly, that's pretty. I am the monarch. The MK Ultra Monarch baby. Industry baby. Literally, my father was in the industry. I was born in this stuff. I was meant to do great things in this world and awaken people to the truth from this void that people created. Apology and hideaway. Attraction. Love. Attraction is strong. You are attracting the right person at the right time into your life. That's me. I love to dress up all the time. Most of the time. I mean, I can dress up or dress down, really. I can do either one. Romance. This is so important, such an important element in a relationship or marriage, you know? I feel like you should never stop being in like the honeymoon phase. You know, it should just be being happy together. Romance. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. With attraction. This kind of really go hand in hand. But actually it's hard to find someone that you share so many qualities with, you know? Or traits, similarities. It's actually not that easy to find. Together is where we need to be. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. It's giving Bridgerton. True love. What I say, it's hard to come by. A deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. It's like definitely spiritual connection too. True love together. What? What kind of question is that? Heartbreak? Why would you want to break my heart? Why would anyone want to break my heart? I'm a sweetheart. Unless they give me a reason not to be. Then I can go off if I need to. But I like to celebrate. We all do. This is what I want to be doing. Celebration. Hopefully soon. Wish. Someone you wish for is coming into your life. Charisma. Oh my god, I don't like that one. Individuality. Falling fast. Twin flame. I love this card. Trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them. Alone time. Surprise. Toxicity, getting rid of this for the new beginning. The right path forward. Because I'm meant to be happy. Sparks, chemistry, nurturing. My ex tried to keep me trapped with these and I broke free, you guys. Well, I feel like I'll be more free once I actually move out of this house, you know? And have my new beginning. Dressing up and abundance. Imperfection. Real love is when people can accept you for your flaws, you know? Even though you're not perfect. We all make mistakes in our past. And we get closure from, you know, just starting over. Putting this behind. Divine timing. Long distance. Settling and gifts. So now this time I don't settle for less than what I deserve. And that's a good ass life. To be happy and love. Look, long distance star. Wow, so what you guys think? That was some interesting cards that came out. But yeah, I just need to get justice, you guys. That's why I've been having to talk about it. And I just hope everything's gonna work out, you know? I know it will. I didn't come this far to give up now, and neither did anybody else. They already got to be living good on my stuff. Now it's my turn, you know? My ex gets to watch me be successful. Successful and happy. That is the goal. Alright, you guys. Well, I've been streaming for a little while. But I'll be back later tonight. I want to say like 11 or midnight or so. I'll be back. Thank you guys for hanging out. Please go to my Instagram, follow me there. Vote for me for the Maxim magazine. Hopefully I win that one. It would be really nice. Yeah, I can't believe we did both of these decks already. I really like this one too. It's super pretty with the butterfly and the flowers. Romance and Love Oracle. This one I got too. It's really good. It's called Mystical Dream. I really like these ones too. Let me just actually grab a couple out of this before I go. Oh wow, I can't make it up. The key right here. Key to the city. I have the key to the city that everybody wants. That's wild. That's the first card out of all these cards. Let me just grab a couple more. That key. Let's grab a couple more cards. There's a lot of them in this deck. couple. Interesting, we have anxiety, chain. Yeah, my ex was trying to keep me chained. He didn't want me to know that I had the key the whole time. Rabbit, stars, anxiety. A lot of people are worried about this situation because my ex really did a lot. Guardian, horse, mountains, encounter, car, forest, teacher, passed on loved ones are protecting me and also other people from harm. They're looking out. Yeah, my ex wanted me in this energy, but I got this energy instead, the sun energy. Illuminating all the lies that he webbed for so many years. It's all been seen, all of it. Bear. Eagle. Now it's time for me to be free and away from this area, start my life over. Well, I hope that helps you guys. That was some interesting cards. Yeah, it's my time to be free, and they need to give me what is mine so I can do that. Alright, you guys. Well, much love to you all. Sweet dreams. I'll see you guys later tonight, okay? Love you guys. Sweet dreams and have a good night. I'll see you later. Peace.